it's something you would see in a movie. They held the guy. Oh man, they held the guy up and just start punching him like a punching bag. Yesterday, the 27th of January 2023, the Memphis Police Department released the body cam footage of the beating of Tyre Nichols. It's a horrible, horrible couple of videos, and we cannot show it in this broadcast because otherwise YouTube will restrict
Yeah,
access by age.
yeah. You would need to. You would need to.
Verify your age either
Verify.
by ID or by credit card.
Yeah, it's
We don't
crazy.
want to do that to you guys. I'm not gonna enter a different rabbit hole, but we're not gonna do that to you guys. If you guys want to watch the videos, you can Google. You can Google full video Tyree Nichols, and one of the highest ranked links is the one you can find it. You'll
Yeah,
find all four. It's about
it's on Vimeo, right?
yeah, it's on yeah, it's a Vimeo. So that's a good
Yeah,
if you see a Vimeo link, you know that you're on the right page.
yeah.
Um
Remember though that uh, it's a bit
it's graphic.
it's graphic. Yeah.
It's
So
graphic.
just
So
take that into account before watching.
so take that into account. It's a very hard video to watch. Um, you have four videos, one of 11 minutes. The first one, which basically shows you the how it all started, and not from the beginning, but from a certain point. The audio also comes in at a certain point, so it's not you're not seeing the whole story.
No.
Maybe they cut it for a reason. Who knows? But that's 11 minutes. That's focus number one, which is one of the I think that's one of the cops who were there to with at the initial stop. And we're gonna talk about it much deeper later. The second video is more about. The second video shows you the. I think that's the. Give me a second. I think the second video basically shows you the. I would say that the neighborhood watch footage where you can see them basically beating to a pulp.
Yeah. I
Guys,
mean,
this is worse than Rodney King. I'll tell you that much.
you think so? Why do you say that? I'm curious to know.
Well, Rodney still survived.
That's true. But
Rodney still survived,
that's true. But I
and
mean,
he got a settlement and 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 went out on something else. I think he drowned or something like that.
but I think so. So what I mean to say is that although the consequences, do you agree with you? The consequences worse in this particular case. I found the Rodney King video pretty graphic, pretty. But maybe it was because it was the first time I ever witnessed police brutality as well on camera. That
Yeah,
or
maybe you're desensitized.
by now I've seen so many things. It's
You see,
KR. I've seen. I think you've shown me. I've seen.
oh, why you gotta say this? Oh man, what are you going to say? What did I show you?
I told you I'll snitch, right? No, 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 no. Remember the person in the wheelchair
Mm.
received nine.
Oh, guys, this is a story, and maybe we can, maybe that's for another show, or maybe a show that which we can talk about, um, maybe a different angle.
Different
This
angle.
movie could have went
Yeah.
because, guys, this and again, this is horrible what happened to Tyree, but this is happening all over the board.
Hmm.
It's not only blacks that are getting deleted, whites, Latinos, Asian much less, but
Disabled,
everyone in the spectrum is getting deleted.
disabled people. So
Not
it's
disabled people. There is a story in Tucson, and I think, I mean, this is not a story. There's a story in Tucson, guys. You can look it up, where a cop basically deleted someone in a wheelchair because of um, that person taking something from a Walmart. I mean, come on, dude.
nine in the back on a wheelchair.
Not
Or
even in the
I
back,
think it
on
was
the
one of
side.
the. It's not. It was. It wasn't a wheel. It was one of the.
One
What's it?
of those, we
It's
can call it a wheelchair. It's basically one of those mobile, scoot
it's a
mobile
moped,
kind of
right?
things.
Is it a moped? No, it's not a moped. It's a
It's not a
wheelchair.
moped. It's like
Motor,
a mobile, a
motorized.
mobile wheelchair. It's not in the back either. It's on the side. It's horrible, guys. But yeah, to bring it back, this show is about Tyree. But if you guys want us to talk about where this movement could have went, what were the possible things they could have discussed, please let us know in the chat. But yeah, the second video is about, yeah, you basically see the footage of the whole altercation, or the whole beating, how you want to call it, from from um from a different angle, not the body cam. The rest of all the footage, number two and number three and four, are all body cam footage. Um, where number three is basically very graphic, where you hear the cops saying, "Hold him, I'm gonna baton the f out of you."
And
It's like it's like a horrible movie. It's the way it plays out. It's like a script. And I'm not suggesting it's a script, guys. Don't get me wrong, because people misconstrue. They're gonna cut this out and say that I'm edit as well.
you're gonna get. You might get Alex Jones.
I'm gonna get Alex Jones out here,
You, I'm a snitch. You're gonna get
guys. I'm saying
crazy.
it's so crazy. If you watch it, it's like you're watching. It's something you would see in a movie. They held the guy. Oh man, they held the guy up and just start punching him like a punching bag.
Yeah, and I'm just saying this is maybe something I can mention later on the show, KR. But if these guys knew jujitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, this wouldn't have ended this way. We're gonna
That's
make a case.
another show. That's another show.
I'm
That's
gonna make
competence.
I'm gonna make a case for that later on the show. I'll just make a case because, um, yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
look up the video so we can continue, and at the end of the show. But guys, I'm telling you, the way they handled the situation, it wasn't professional at all.
Amateur hour at the Apollo. That's
Yeah.
the best way to describe it.
Well,
They
I
were, and
I
it's
don't,
probably even worse.
I don't agree. They probably wouldn't have gotten a shot to get booed.
They probably were standing on the corner, busking. It's called busking, right?
Yeah, busking.
Yeah, on the corner of the street. They were, first of all, Tyree really put him to work, because they were, after they caught on to him, These guys were totally out of breath.